Hello there, internet. Version 2 here with Golf Story. Hey, it's Golf Story. This game is awesome. As you can see, there's my completed save file. But we're not going to do that today. We're going to do this. I'm going to show off the beginning of this game. I know it came out a while ago and a lot of people probably know about it. But the game's still really awesome. I still just want to show it off. This is Golf Story, a golf RPG for the Switch. I believe it is an exclusive to the Switch. In fact, I'm almost positive that it is. Made by Sidebar Games, two people out in Queensland in Australia, and I know nothing beyond them outside of that. Here's our main character, who I don't believe ever has a name. But this is our RPG for golf. I've skipped the tutorial where we learn about the actual controls of how to play golf with our dad, and we're like a little kid being trained on a course, introduced to some of the characters in the game. This is 20 years after that, and we've left our girlfriend to go fulfill our father's legacy of being really good at golf with our big swinging floofy hair thing that we've got on the front here as well. Anyway, just gonna cook up some stuff in the microwave because I can. Ding! That was dangerous. I don't know why it was dangerous, but hey. So anyway, Golf RPG. This game's awesome. Welcome to Wellworn Grove. It's good to be back. Yeah! Welcome to Wellworn Grove. A little golf course, a bit on the rough side, as you can see. A lot of dirt patches and everywhere. A place of nostalgia and a place of people hanging out and people just hitting golf balls everywhere. And a place of awkward music cutting. Anyway, Wellworn Grove. Here's our menu. We've got all of our different well-worn wedges. We've got stats. When we level up, we can get points. We get 5 points per level to make our shots more powerful, to increase our draw or anything, our accuracy, rig control, spin. So you level up, you get level ups by doing all different things. I'd suggest an easy sandwich. I also suggest holding down ZL or ZR for an approach shot. Well, we'll talk to this guy. He'll explain us a little bit about it. Trying to hit a big button. I'm sure something good will happen when I do. You know how to tee up, right? Yes. I just press Y to tee up. I don't know how you normally do it. It's a bit close, but I also hold ZR to do an approach shot. So, what we can do is, this is the golf course area thing of... What's the thing called? The thing where you're not actually on the things. Not on the holes. Point is, what we can do in this game, you can just hit a golf ball whenever the hell you like. And we can just smash it around and do a bunch of different side objectives. So we've got our little world around here. There's a bunch of people to talk to, a bunch of little quests to do. Oh, we can also peg golf balls to people. So if you wanted to, you can just throw golf balls to people. Try aiming for the Switch, hey? Get it? Because we're playing on it. It's terrible. So we've got our approach shots, and there's a button here. Let's hit the mystery button and see what happens. And it's standard 3-click golf controls. I got perfect shot, so I got rainbow. Punk. We hit a button to activate a light somewhere. Man, did you hear that noise when it got pressed? That's done something. So yeah, standard golf controls where you do this, you'll aim. We've got precision mode where we can choose to adjust our power thing on the little meter there if we want. We've got our hit point mode so we can hit it, we can give it some curve. We can give it some top spin so it rolls further. Give it some underspin, downspin, I don't know what that's called, so it rolls less and goes higher in the air. And then once we hit it, we've got ones for power, ones for accuracy, and bam. And then you just hit it. And we can just tee up wherever the hell we want. There's a bunch of different little people that we can talk to and do little quests for them. And, whoa, that came close. Oh, the music's also dope here. And this little bit here will introduce something that I love about this game. A textbook chip. Got it right in there. See that, coach? Yeah, textbook. Your turn, Nathan. I'll hit later on the simulator. I don't want to learn bad habits. Sure, what would I know? You're up again, Lara. I want you to swing nice and easy. Don't take the club back so far this time. Fine! Fuck you! Whoa! Typical. Hey, I think that's my ball. Oh. The thing I love about this game, the text boxes are awesome. These are the best dialogue boxes that I've ever seen in a game. They are dynamic and they are awesome, and I love everything about them. And there's HD rumble in the controllers for the dialogue boxes. Like you get the tiny little ones for when people are talking less confidently or anything like that. A little bit, yeah. Uh-oh. Hey, lucky and it shakes. How's your training coming along, Lara? Great! Delete. I mean, not too bad. It tilts to the side. They're so dynamic and they're awesome. It's just normal dialogue boxes, but they do so many things with the dialogue boxes to give it extra character, and it is awesome, and I love it. How are the others going, coach? I'm starting to see some good movements. I'm not paying you to train losers. You're hitting them long, Nathan. Actually, on the simulator, I've been... Get it. He must be busy. There's a lot of character added just by the dialogue boxes, and I love it. Can you take a quick look at my swing? Afraid not. There are no free lessons here. I just want you to watch me and let me know what you think. My dad always said I have a promising swing. He said no free coaching. Who cares what your dad thinks about your swing? If I may interject momentarily, it's even different the timing that they come along, so some words there may be a pause before the next word appears. I love the dialogue box in this game. Mother pays $14.45 per lesson for my golfing tuition. I don't think she would appreciate you cutting into my time like this. Neither do I. We've got a lot of training to get through. And the boldness, bam, tonk. Coach! Buster Wolf! I think you're a pretty tough grade to a softball. So, we need to get $14.45. So we're gonna go around and make some money by doing little side quests here. And we can do this in these. I think there's a reason for that. So if I go to here, this is number 1 for this little area. So we got that, so I believe it's meant to be a thing of, hey, you can hit the holes and you can mark whether you have or haven't hit them before, yet. Oh, hey, there's also this over here. So let's just, then we'll go our precision, aim it a little bit up because of the winds. Because there's 4 of those lights on there. Can we hit 4 of the buttons? Ponk. Perfect shot. As said, I completed this game and have second light. I've essentially 100%'d it. There's, I think, 2 side quests I haven't done. I haven't maxed out the level, but I've essentially 100%'d the game. So I really love this game. It's really awesome. And balls have physics when you throw them. So if I want, I can just go and just throw a shitload at them, and they start bouncing off each other. Hey. And they'll start bouncing off each other, and then I walk through them and I go, wah. We can do that. Alright, hello everyone. Hello, Laura. We've got these little people here. Hello. A golf course is a dangerous place for a child, said the shirtless man. Dad brings me here too often. I can't believe the soda bar is shut. Now we'll all go for gossip and rumors. Not the soda bar. Why is it the owner is out training or something? Oh, crazy man, can't you bring someone to come host the soda bar or do something? Hey there. I'm gonna head out soon. It would be nice to taste one of these pies, but I'm only allowed to eat them at the end of the day after they've gone cold. We'll have to keep that in mind. Every time you talk to someone, you can get a useful information. Well, not every time, but a lot of people have useful information. Anyway, when you see people with this above their head, it's a side quest or a thing that's gonna happen. Think you can hit the green from here? I bet you can't hit the green from here. So you get a lot of these. They're little side quests, like / mini missions, where you gotta complete an objective of different golf ball hitting. Anyway, let's just try and land there. Just draw a little shot and plonk. I love golf games. I'm not a big fan of golf in real life, but I love golf games, and 3-click things are super satisfying, and I love them. Like 3-click things go tunk, tink, tink, poo. I love golf games, and this is a really, really good one. You have terrible swing, but it gets the job done. Poink, da 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 da, and we get some experience, and we get some money. $3.20. We need $14.45 so we can get some coaching in. Hey there. What have you got to say? Are you a coach? ... Can you help me out? What's the issue? Bleh, bleh. Player! I'm stuck in the sands. No matter how hard I swing, it doesn't go anywhere. My dad said to hold Z up, but what does that even mean? I'll see if I can show you how it's done. Oh yeah. We hold Z up, we get a little approach shot. And we've also got Z for a slightly less approach shot. Anyway, boom. We're gonna hit it out of here 6 times. Poink. Oh, right in. Right in. Bonk. If you hit a perfect shot with like perfect max power and perfect aim, it gets a little rainbow trail on it, but I haven't gotten. I think my first shot might have been that. But there it is, see? Little rainbow trail. Yeah. Oh. And now we've got the bigger shots. But these are simple shots. So basically there's a bunch of these people around here. Oh no, too far. Damn, I didn't hit the flag. There's a bunch of people around here who will give you money for completing their little mission things. And also, they'll teach you about important things about how to hit a ball properly. So it's like your little tutorial area with little missions and getting some money. Oh man, the slope and the wind are getting to me here. Gotta hit it less powerful. And the music's also awesome in this game. Bam, nailed it. I love the music here. Ah, it's awesome. And also sometimes you can hit more than what you need to. Like there I got 7 out of 6, but on the first one it cut out early. I'm not sure what the difference is with that, but hey. Thanks for the lesson. Point 385 and some experience, which is a level up. So we get 5 points. There's a weirdness here where we can go plunk, 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 plunk. When you pump them into power, it decreases how effective your boosts are to all the others. But you can always decrease your power to get that back. Can't decrease it past that. But you can always decrease your power to put points into others, but once you put it into the others, they're stuck there. So I usually try and just go and even them out. So now we've got essentially pure, almost perfectly accurate. I usually just try and keep all of those as middle of the line as I can, and then pump up the power, and then just work at it from there. That's usually how I go, but you can do pretty much whatever. You can go for really good, being good at spinning. I just like being able to hit as far as I can without it affecting my shot. Disc golf course, we'll get to that in a second. Hello there. What are these weeds? No point, nobody can hit out of these things. Ball doesn't go anywhere. If you can land a shot near the hole, I'll give you my lunch money. Alright. We're gonna get some lunch money out of this. These are hitting further. I mean, we can always just go for the way more powerful things, but that's not a wise idea. We'll just go for this. Sand wedge, even though we're in the grass, and we'll just hit it in there. Whee! Bam, bam. Oh, just counts. It was on the line. It was on the line. Totally counts. Totally counts. Success! Don't worry, there are actual golf courses in this game, and the end of this video should be us going on to an actual golf course. There's basically a bunch of areas, like we've got Wellworn Grove here, and there's 7 or 8? I think it's 8. 8 different areas, and each of those areas are, it essentially follows a trend of go to an area, do a bunch of missions around there to get to the point where you're able to go on the course, win the course, go into the next thing. Anyway, we've got some disc golf up here. There's also this guy. What? I'm just looking for my ball. Fine, that was a lie. I'm feeling a little self-conscious. Think you could get me a red bandana or something that resembles one? It takes about a couple hours before you get that, so that's a while away. Oh, also, about the teeing up and anywhere thing. You see this? This is a thing. Let's hit this, shall we? Let's see what happens when we hit this ball that's floating in the water. If I can hit it. Bonk! Boom. We hit it. And we got some money for our troubles. You didn't see it pop above our head because there was something there. But what's this? More plonking the ball into buttons. Oh, buttons are hidden everywhere. Whee! Bam. Another button hit. And another light. Only one more secret button somewhere to hit. Anyway, here's the disc golfers. Hello. Chance favors the bold. Hello. Keep walking, buddy. This part of the course is for disc golfers only. No disc, no play. Only masters of the disc need a play. Disc golf is a thing in this game. Frisbee golf, you throw the frisbee in your controller and then you try and get it into this. There's the hole for disc golf. So disc golf is a thing in this game, because there's multiple forms of golf too. Anyway, there's the thing with all the buttons being activated. Speaking of, our final button awaits. Plonk. And we nailed it. And with that, what's gonna happen? What's this? A little hole appeared. Gasp. What could that be? I'll leave that for you to find out. That's why I'm walking so far away from that sign, because that sign spoils what's in there. But that's what I mean. There's secrets and there's goodies in there. And in there is actually really awesome. It is another type of golf. You could probably work it out. But I'll leave that for you to find out. It's challenges for rich golfers. How much are you willing to sacrifice to win? Because you're just hitting balls into the water. I want to see the ball go into the water. Plonk. Done. So good. It's slightly further, but the wind should carry us. Go! Yeah! Wee! The ball! Fuck. This one's at we might want to start using some of the other. Nope. No, hip, precision mode will be best for this. So we're gonna aim and there! Gotta try and hit it there and try to be accurate. Plonk! Damn, son. Damn, like a thing that's filled with water. Get it? No? Okay. Is that gonna get it? Just. How good am I? I already missed one, so not that great, but I'm alright. A lot of these challenges, I'm not even joking, a lot of these challenges are actually harder than the actual courses in the game. Some of the courses in the game are pretty tough, especially some of the later ones, but some of these challenges get really brutal. There's one challenge in the final area that I never completed. I think it's the one thing I haven't done to 100% of the game. Success! You're crazy! You don't care how many balls you lose. And we got some money. That should be enough cash to secure my first lesson. I should make my way back to coach. I think he's going to be quite happy with my swing. We got a little victory music. Hello there. We're facing minor problems with the grass. I've mowed it and watered it. What else am I supposed to do? You're a greenskeeper. You're meant to know how to take care of this stuff. We're not supposed to putt here. Well, let's do it anyway. Yeah. Putting practice. And let's get just little precision mode because balls roll far in this. Oh, didn't go in, but it got close. Because the rolling in putting is deceptive. So if I hit it there at max power, it'll roll way past where that dot is. So you want to try and just go a little bit less than max. You want to... Oh, come on, fuck you. And there's also the slope up in the corner that lets you know how much it's sloped. So be careful of that. There's no little... Some games have like a little jump. Damn it, I probably should have hit that one max power. Final hit. Well, I've completely fucked this up, but hey. Some games have a geometry thing where they show you the waviness of it. This one doesn't have that. Too bad. Try holding down ZR for longer ones. Oh yeah, I forgot you can do that. When you're putting, if you hold down ZL and ZR, your approach shot just actually extends how far you can hit it. So there's also that. Yeah. Dramatic music. Well, kind of dramatic. Those Frisbee guys are such menaces. Bastards. They've got no respect for the traditions of golf. I've had just about enough of them. Dramatic music, yeah. Here's the pro shop, but we can't go there yet. We've got to find out where to open the pro shop so we can do our courses. When is the pro shop going to open again? I heard they got all sorts of equipment in there. I believe in there is where we can actually... I think it's in here, where we buy the disc golf so we can do some disc golfing. Hello there, lady. What's up? That disobedient son of mine won't get out of the water. He's chilling in there. He looks like a good lad. He's just having a bit of fun. There are crocs in there. Oh, I'm sure that's not true. Really? Watch this. Crikey! Can you tell the game's made in Australia? David! Get out of the water! The crocs will eat you. He'd have to eat me guts. I desperately need his attention. I haven't tried anything. Perhaps there's something I can do. Like hit him in the face with golf balls. Because this is my solution to everything. Let's hit a kid in the face with a golf ball. Get out of the water, David. Plonk. Crikey! And his helicopter hat is so strong it can lift his body. And his head's wobbling. I was just having a swim, Mum. The crocs will eat you, David. At least me ear would stop it. Oh. What have you done to my son? Looks fine to me. His head didn't used to do that. At least the crocs won't get him now. I suppose so. Hey, we didn't even get money for that one. We just helped a kid not be eaten by crocodiles. So with that, oh hello user. We didn't steal nothing. What ball? This ball's mine. There's more of those little things there. There's a bunch of hidden goodies. If you tee up and look around, there's a bunch of hidden goodies to find. There's a little island there. Oh yeah, there's that person. I think that person there says, no one can hit it to the island. Then you can hit it to the island. A bunch of little side quests to do. A bunch of different things. Where'd Coach go? We ran off. How would I know? He's probably in his office. In the big building. I'm trying to practice here. Whee! That's a impressive shot. You broke the speaker. I think I've trained enough for today. His office is in the clubhouse. Into the big clubhouse. Thanks. Into the office we go. Yeah. Hey there. Wanna buy a pie, mate? Cook them myself. I shouldn't. Wants to, but I shouldn't. Anyway, check the drawer for 50 cents. I remember that one. If we go into here though, hello. I don't need help, I can cook the pies myself. Well, I don't believe you. Because I'm gonna steal a cold pie and pop it in your microwave. Coming back from the beginning. Because, ding, hot pockets. Well, hot pie. So if we go into here, it's all pixel art, but then the menu has really pretty drawings. So if we go into our items, ball retriever keeps me stocked up. That's just to explain that you have unlimited golf balls. And hot pies, frozen in parts, because we just took it out of the freezer and put it into a microwave. But hey, you were after a pie, weren't you? Here you go. Here, have a pie. For me? Wow. Thanks for fetching this for me. Not that nice. Oh well, at least I won't have to fight the temptation to steal one. Here you go. Somebody forgot their change. They forgot a lot of change for $4.25. That's a lot of change to be forgetting. Jeez. Dun, dun. Oh, and because it's an RPG with bins, you can check bins to see if there's anything in them. I don't remember if there's a single thing in any of the bins. I wouldn't know where to begin with one of these. So there's one aspect of this game that you'll notice sometimes. The time that it takes place in is very unclear, because there'll be things like this where there's that's clearly a very, very old computer. And at the beginning of the game, when you're being trained by your dad, you're talking about getting a meat pie, and it costs 65 cents. But then there are other things where future shit happens, and it's things that are current, and it's, okay, I understand. Hello there. Trust me, they look exactly like the real thing. Nobody will even know the difference. Margin, these things are insane. Trust me. I'm not selling counterfeit clubs in the pro shop. I've used them myself, shot 2 under par. The old owner would never engage in such practices. Get me some real equipment. Lucky you're a shitty owner, is what we're hearing. Ungrateful. Can I help you? Uh-oh. I was just looking for the coach. He should be at the driving range. Do you have a lesson booked? Not as such. Actually, he's refusing to train me. Well, that's not good at all. No, certainly not. We'd never turn down a person or their money. Away here. Give me the money and I'll take you to coach. Okay. Yeah. This guy's not so bad after all. Got him right where I want him. Pleasure to do a bit is likewise. Likewise. As I said, the dialogue boxes are great in this game. Oh, I love this game so much. It's adorable, and it is a fun experience of just, let's just have some fun with golf and some weird kooky characters. Is kooky Australian? I don't know. Coach should be somewhere around here. Tell him I sent you. Thanks. Here's our balls machine. Just kick a bunch of that into there. Plunk, 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 plunk. And hey, I believe we can see one from here. Can we? Hey there's a little mole there. Gonna steal our ball, but more importantly, there's this. If I'm gonna hit it almost perfect, come on. Yeah, we closed the washing machine. And we got some experience. and a level up, and it doesn't pan back to show the level up experience gaining. But hey, we got a level up. So A puts them into power, then we lose our other stats, and then we go power again, and then we lose some of those stats. And that's basically how I play it. I just pump up my power while trying to keep everything else even. I'm pretty sure you can do pretty much whatever you want. So yeah, A, again, secret things to be found everywhere if we just go a little bit of exploring. I'll just look straight to Coach. There's a bunch of side quests, but I won't do all the side quests because we gotta do what Coach wants to do, and then we can get to the course, and that's the important part. Hey, Coach. So, I just paid for a lesson. Found your way to Lucky, did ya? It was a coincidental meeting. Really? Nothing's ever coincidental with Lucky. Let's get this over with then. What do you want me to swing? I'm pretty good with a 7 iron. Let's see you hit some targets then. You might want to press Y to fine-tune your shots. Hit all the targets. Just hit all of them. But you can hit, if you get it right in the middle there, you can hit a bunch at once. So we're just gonna do this. Slow down our roll a little bit. Hit back a little bit because it's still gonna roll. Aim this way a little bit because there's wind. And gonna do it perfectly on the first attempt. It's gonna be super awesome. Right in the middle, right in the middle. Booyah! 3 shots in 1. Hell yeah. I'm pretty sure you can actually do it because now I have to have 3 more shots to do the rest of them. You could probably get one of the yellow and one of the orange circles in each one to only do it in 3 shots. But I like just hitting right in the middle just to be a show off because I can. Oh, right. No. So we're going to go here. Hit point to roll it less. That is one of my big things that I do a lot is I try and make it roll as little as I can. So I can just fine tune my shot and go bam. This is why I love golf games. I love how it'll tell you exactly, assuming no wind and assuming perfect shot, it'll show you exactly where it lands. But you've got so many things to account for. You've got the wind is going to fuck you up. You may not hit a perfect shot. Your ball is going to roll somewhere. I appreciate having to factor in those things to try and get a feel for what you want to do. So it's like, oh yeah, that would land there, but it's going to roll away and the wind will affect it. I really, really dig having to learn golf game systems of how much should I account for my shot and how well can I do that? And then it pays off. I mean, these are easy ones here. And that's dirt there, so it slows down a lot in dirt. It may even stop dead in dirt. No, I think it just slows down in dirt. This is what I like about golf games. Being given information of, okay, it'll go there, but then you've got to account for all the different factors, and then bam. It's up in there. Boom. I really like golf games. I love them so much. Especially the 3-click games like this. A few lucky hits. And mini golf games, oh, there's so many good ones. And then there's infinite mini golf. You're nothing special. You will never play competitively. Sure, I can fix a few things here and there, but your grip is over strong. I can adjust my grip. You'll battle log until the day you die. I consider it a draw. Your club head control resembles that of a child. I have pretty good control as a child, and your posture would be more suited to pool than golf. So I have a unique swing. I can make it a strength with the right training. Give it up. The only thing you should be swinging is yourself. 180 degrees and out of here. Fine. If that's the way it is, I'll just have to prove myself to you. If I may interject here, with interject now getting italicized to further emphasize it. How does my swing look, Coach? I love this because it's just, Coach is just like, you're shit and you're terrible. Try closing the face of it though. And like, he's like, you're terrible, you're shit, you just made those shots perfectly, whatever. And then they hit it and they just completely fucking slice it way off to the side. And it's, oh, you're getting better. You're so much clearly better than all of the other people, but he talks absolute shit to you. There's been a lot of good movements. I gotta get back to the office. I hope you enjoyed your lesson. Why doesn't Coach like me? My swing isn't that bad. If I may further interject. You're an interjector. I'd prefer if it's terrible. Take it from me. I've been training since I was 3. And you could not even hit a shot straight, buddy. I bet I could beat you in a match. You're on! I relish a chance to put this textbook swing into practice. I can only play a few. I have to get home after. Let me know when you're ready. And here is our ultimate goal. We're going to beat all these students to prove to them just how good we are. Ready for a textbook thrashing? Everything's textbook with you. Like how much your ass is going to be beaten by me. Teddy's challenge. Hey, I forgot this is the one where we actually play the holes. So hey, now we have some holes here. I don't remember if we get to the full course in, I can't remember how long we have to play to get to the full course. No, it's not actually that far off this. But hey, actual courses. So we're just gonna plaster the shit out of it. So this particular game that we're doing right now. Oh, also, if you land in the circles, them also grab your ball and take them away because it's a weird golf game that has mechanics like that. Behold. Whee! So this is a match play match where you're not competing for who has the best overall score by the end of it, but who wins the most individual holes. I believe this is match play for this. Be the club. Whee! Oh no! The mole's gonna steal your ball! Sometimes the mole stealing your ball will be advantageous. Most of the time it won't. Like, got a little bit further there, but now it's in a bunker. Happy with that. Happy with the mole just stealing my ball. Now, if I was perfect, I could totally get this. That way. I bet it's not gonna go in, but not way too far. But it's there. It's in the green, and that's the important thing. Short game is my specialty. My specialty in this game is chipping. I'm better at chipping than I am at putting, so I actually prefer to chip in from a distance. Unlucky. And it's mainly because I'm really bad at adjusting for the slopes in this game. Oh. Now we have to get it in to beat him. We've got a chip in par textbook. Oh, and also the putting music in this game is always incredibly dramatic. I love it. I'm gonna fuck this up. I know I am. I'm really bad at putting in this game. Oh! Nailed it. Little birdie, a birdie. So that's also another thing, a part of me having not quote-unquote 100% it perfectly. You get medals for the holes, and it will keep a track of your best score on that hole. So getting an albatross on every single hole, I guess, would technically be 100%ing it if you want to go that far. But I mean, I beat the game, I beat all but one quest, and I did all the extra side quest things. I just haven't, you could say as I've 100%ed it, I haven't perfected it. So anyway, we can zoom around with our stick. We've got clicking in on the right stick to further look around and just go, looking around and going, yep, that's all our stuff. It's actually only right there, so that's fine. I'm actually gonna wanna roll it on this one, so I'm gonna give it some top spin. And we're just gonna, again, pelted the shit out of it. Close. We can chip it in from there. And then we'll beat this kid again. I forget his name. This is where I pick it up. Right into a bunker. Just took the bailout. Just right into the bunker. Plonk. And not even out of the bunker. Suck. Buried a little deeper than I thought. When you're versing people, they often give you excuses constantly of when they don't get a shot perfect. And I mean constantly. Fairway. Not bad from there. Still behind me on the fourth shot. And still not a chip in. So I'm just gonna really chip it in here. Just go like this. It'll bounce slightly because of the angle of the slope. So this. There we go. Eagle! Yeah. Bam. And one. Into. You won't even get to see the third hole right now. Hell yeah. And another level up. Da, 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 da. Oh, we're crushing it. We're doing super well. Bump those up. And oh, another one. Hey, and then it drops all of them. 6 points free. Oh, I leveled up at one point. I didn't even realize. And there we go. Good enough. I must have leveled up without realizing it at some stage. Hey, I beat ya. Oh dear, I don't know what happens there. I thwomped you. I must have run out of electrolytes. I need to rethink my game. Felt great to compete again. I haven't felt like this since a certain incident involving geese. A bunch of geese ran onto the course while he was training as a kid. That's what that is. I should challenge Coach's other students too. If I beat all of them, he'll have no choice but to train me. So now we can go versus the other students and then speak to Coach about that. So all those little notebook things, it's this of telling you. I'll speak to Coach when I beat the other people. Want to challenge me? I'm still on the practice screen. I do most of my training on the simulator in the clubhouse. So we'll go to the clubhouse, see what's going on there. We'll go thwomp one kid, then another kid. I don't know the age of them. I mean, your character's clearly in the mid-20s because they're a kid during the first part of the game, during the tutorial. Then it says 20 years later. So I'm gonna guess everyone's around in their 20s. Some of them may be teenagers, it's hard to tell. Anyway, welcome to the simulator. Are you interested in a challenge? I doubt you'd offer much of a challenge. I'm currently undefeated on this simulator. You guys have a golf simulator? In a manner of speaking, we don't need fancy technical stuff. Heinrich here can read ball flights as good as any computer. His dad works for the company that makes them, you know? Watch. Good shot, mate. That one carried about 280 yards. Middle right of the fairway. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Looks like it went left to me. Your club path was 1 degree into out and all this. Swing plane even and club was delivered at an impressive 125 miles per hour. Mind if I have a go? Go ahead. We don't even get to aim or anywhere, we just gotta pelt the shit out of it. Shit pelting! Yeah. Boom, I beat ya. A good effort. Carried about 150 yards, landed in a bunker. It went way further than that. Cha-cha-cha. And just, again, they're doing terrible. That one definitely went left. It started left, but it came back to the middle of the fairway. It has an uncanny ability to work the ball in either direction. Are you sure you should be standing there? This guy hits slice, you'll be in trouble. I never slice. Be the club! You're right, you're always hooking it. That pitch next to the flag and stopped dead. It looks like a giant hook to me. Silence! I can work the ball in any direction I choose. Behold! And just the head wobbles. Good shot, mate. Went about 300 yards. Plonk. You killed Heinrich. Maybe don't tell anybody about this. Let's just say you won this little challenge. You didn't murder someone during it, so you did well. Again, they're all shit. I'm better than all of them, by far. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, Lara's challenge, up last. Hey Lara, how are you? Not you again, you're gonna ask me for a lesson next? Not like that, I saw you take 3 swings and hit almost as many people. They shouldn't have been standing in the way then. Was there a reason you came here other than to be rude? Actually, yes. I'd like to challenge you in golf. Ha! So you haven't given up yet. Okay. We get to do something fun. We'll aim for this green. But you have to bounce it on the path on the way. I think I'll press Y to fine-tune my shot. Challenges! Bounce off the path and land on the green. Oh, yeah. So what I mean, we get little challenges like this in between the actual courses of golf to do little fun things. Like that was too powerful and didn't even hit the damn path. It's fine though. Plonk. That's probably too much again. Oh. There it is. You can hear the impressive sound of it going clink on the pavement. What, Lara? A beat challenge? Yeah. And I stole $3 off you. Fine, so you got lucky. With a capital L, because that's the name of the owner of the place. I maintain that ground wasn't firm enough. There, maybe that'll help. I think that might be considered poor golf etiquette, Lara. Sorry, I'll just use a putter to slam the shit out of the ground. Maybe I'll go watch some more tutorials on the computer. Boom! I beat all the students because they all suck. I must find coach immediately! And you can feel the HD rumble is vibrating around. HD rumble is awesome, and I love it. Adds a lot to the dialogue boxes in this game. Hard to show off in a video, but just take my word for it. The HD rumble in this game is awesome, and I love it. I mean, I also love the game, but... Hey, Lara, what you doing? Wait your turn. Fine. Yo, coach. Hi, coach. You have no place calling me coach. Oh, but I think I'm about to. I just bested all your students better than all of them. You did what? Will you train me now? Well, what? You have the prospects of a flop shot out of a thick rough. Is that good? I wouldn't take that shot if I were 3 down with 2 to play. What does that mean? I don't understand either. It means your game will always be up and down. And I'm not talking about your short game. Come on, coach, just give me a chance. let's be honest, I'm on the back 9 here. You can tell because I'm bald and I got the hair around the sides, it's white. I don't have time to waste on a new student who will either give up or fail to show promise. What are you trying to say? It's a no, kid. Fine, I'll succeed on my own. Fuck you. What? The pro shop's open now. Go play a round of golf on the course. Then bring me a scorecard and I'll have a look at it. And if it's good, you'll train me? No, I'm too busy. But I'll have a look. Thanks, coach. I told you not to call me coach. Sorry, coach. Sorry. That's what I mean. The dialogue voices are so good. Oh, I love them. I love them. I love them. They're so good. Anyway, with that, an actual course has opened up. Courses in this game are 9 holes. So they're half courses. But that's fine because there's a bunch of courses and they've all got different themes in terms of appearance and how the actual individual things like that. Anyway, basic frisbees. With 11 bucks, we can buy some frisbees, play some disc golf. And we've got oversized irons to hit further, so I'll just take those. Thank you. And we can go into our gear and equip our oversized irons. So yeah, when you go into here, there's actually a whole bunch of different types of things too. And some of them actually have different effects. Some of the later ones have wildly different effects. Welcome to Wellworn Grove. You can play a 9-hole round. Not sure why you'd want to though. The course is in terrible shape at the moment. Congratulations on talking up your course that you're running here. Well, you're not running it, you just run the shop. Wellworn Grove stroke play. I believe to impress coach enough to advance the story, we're just gonna get par or under. So back to the 2 holes that we did. So this will be the final thing that we do for our little demonstration of the game here. Just a full round of golf and me just blitzing it all and just doing fantastic. Well, I mean, we'll be doing alright, I guess. Fairway shot. And we won't have to worry about someone else playing and slowing it down while we do this too. So we're going to want to go this way slightly. A little bit less. And that should be good. Maybe. Gonna try and bounce it in there. Bounce aside. Ah, over adjusted too much. But it's very close, so I can easily go. I love the putting music. The putting music is so dramatic. Yeah. Birdie, tweet, tweet. Boom. This course of Wellworn Grove is fairly easy for the most part. There's no real trick shots. Some of the later ones, oh boy. There are actual courses later on that took me multiple attempts to get under par. Oh, some of them are, oh. There's some that are based on islands, so there's a lot of small little sections that you gotta hit to. Oh. I need more power before I can get the albatross in this one, so it's fine. Eagle chance. Now it's a big slope against us, so we're gonna really wanna pelt it. Pam. Ta-da! Eagle. Yeah. Yeah, albatross medals all golds and rainbow and everything. It's awesome. I haven't perfected the game enough to get that on everything. Anyway, this is where it's aiming us, but that's not where we're going. This is our first par 5, so it's a big one. Oh, but max power here is too far. So we're gonna want to do this and aim for about here so it rolls out of its thing. And perfect. You don't get the rainbow shot if you get perfect in what you were aiming for. Only if you get actual max power. I don't think the rainbow shot makes any difference in terms of how far it goes, it just looks pretty. Anyway, roll further. Nah, I won't roll into the other one. Well, hopefully I won't. Hopefully I won't. Rainbow shot! Yeah. Don't roll too far. Whoa. 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 So good. So good. Sand wedge. Nah, I'm gonna hit it right into here. I'm gonna go down a little bit. Just that way. Down a little bit there. That should be good. I mean, it may not. It may be. It may not be. If I get this chip in, I'd be very happy. But I also completely sliced the shot. To get the chip ins like that, you've really got to aim it perfectly. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Into the bunker we go. Oh no. Now it's gone wrong. See, they fuck you. They fuck you like that. Yeah. If you want to get. Oh, no. I want to do this. If you want to get these chip shots in, you really have to make sure your accuracy is aimed right. The power doesn't matter as much as this one. Oh, damn it. Okay, well, we'll get par here. Damn. I tried for the chip-in shot too much, and I fucked up. But it's fine. They will still pass, so it's still not bad, I guess. Oh, music is so good. This whole game's made by 2 people. That's so ridiculously impressive. There's so much here. Like, there's so much art and gameplay and writing and music. It's just, how the fuck did 2 people make this? This is gonna go way too far. Oh, no, I hit the rough, so it slowed my shot down. Well, I'm using the rough to your advantage. Oh, we get this. Shot of the damn century, I'd say. It won't. And that's gonna hit the rough, so it's gonna slow down a lot more. But it's a perfect aim. Come on, get in there. Nah, way too far. I thought it would slow down more in the rough, but it didn't. We're still technically in the rough. I'm better at chipping it anyway. Let's do this. Whatever. Yeah! Nailed it! I still did it! Yeah. Chipping for the birdie. And the music doesn't know what it's doing. Change! Hey, so we can see our total score or what we are under par. I've never pressed that button before. I never realized that was a button. Okay, so we're gonna roll it here, but we got that one up there. So we're gonna roll it over this side. Damn it, damn it, damn it. The accuracy is so important, and I still don't always get it right. By far the most important thing in the world for this, and just, hard to always get right. Anyway, we're hitting it really powerful here, so yeah, we're gonna adjust the fuck out of it by, we're gonna aim for even here. Actually, no, because that will be in the dirt. Come on, oh shit, not accurate. It's gonna hit the water. No, well, hit the bunker, but. Okay, just go this way, and actually, we're gonna want to still top spin it. No, not precision, hit point mode. There we go. Still put some top spin so it doesn't roll too far. There, rainbow shot and the little shot. Oh, come on. Oh, flag shenanigans. Flag shenanigans. Damn. Well, hey. I'm stumbling under pressure. I'm normally able to at least always get under par on this. I'm stumbling under the pressure. Now I've got 2 shots under par. I haven't got any over par yet. If I get any over par, then I'm just gonna give up forever. Okay, do this, but aim it back a little bit. Aim it this way. A little bit that way. There we go. Fuck. Oh god. Oh no. Oh, right in its face. Shit, where's that gonna put me? Oh, that wasn't actually bad at all. This put me there. Eagle chance. Yeah, I'm not rolling it that far, so we're just gonna chip in. Go to here. Do this. It's so dramatic. Pretty sure you're not using meant to wedge on the green, but you can't. If you're on the green, you can't rely on using the what's it called? The flag to bounce you in by hitting the flag. Boo-doo. I'm way better at chipping in than I am putting, which I have not demonstrated in this video at all. Have I had a successful chip in? No, the second hole I did. I often sometimes aim to try and chip in, because I'm just really bad at accounting for the slopes. That's the issue that I'm having. Plonk. Whee! Perfect accuracy at least. And keep rolling, rolling, rolling. What? Fairway. Oh, right on there. Okay, gonna aim it back a bit, and this, okay. It's all adjusting this way, so that, I'm hitting it a fair distance, so it's gonna roll a lot further, so even back there. Won't go in. But it'll get close. Oh, wow. I under-adjusted how much that was actually gonna take it when I hit this. Birdie chance. See, this I suck at. I suck so much at this. It's trying to adjust for this slope. I'm fucking terrible at it. Oh, just. Well, not just. I was actually pretty much perfectly aligned to go in. But I hit more powerful than I intended to, so... I'm doing fine. I'm doing great. It's pretty music. And it so incredibly doesn't need to have chillax music like this. Like, the gameplay alone would be enough to roll on it. But it's, It's just it's an Earthbound's golf game, and it's got good music to follow it up. It's just, it always feels appropriate, the music. Yeah, we're just gonna go, yeah. So the woods are really bad in sand, but the irons do okay. So we're just gonna do this and say, fuck it. Yeah, I'll go for this one. The wind's pushing us a little bit, so we're gonna try and cheat our way in. That's not powerful enough. Accuracy is okay though. Oh, I hit the flag. It might have stonked it a little bit. That's not a word. This one, no, a little bit less powerful because it's gone against us, but this. There we go. I'm actually doing well at putting today. I'm doing terrible with my chip-ins, but I'm doing well at putting. Everything just reverses when I'm on camera. Music's good, what can I say? I really like it. I'll never stop shutting up about the music. It's just, there's so many aspects of this game that I love. The dialogue boxes, the characters, the actual gameplay is really good because it's just solid golf controls. Oh, this is fucked. Everything about this is fucked. I'm actually gonna have to curve it. Because we're gonna want to hit it there and try and curve it past this little shit. It's gonna go so badly. It's gonna grab it so much. Oh, it's gonna be our first one to par. Go! Yes! We recovered. We recovered. Oh, I love seeing that where it's perfect in there. Nope, that's gonna hit the tree. So we're gonna go there. Actually, might mean I need to try and hit it over here. Try and aim for the hole. Try and hit it next to the hole. This is gonna go so badly. It's just, there's so many aspects of this game that I adore, and it's great. It's so good. Yeah, we'll go for the approach shot on this. Here we go. Here's our tiny little chip in. So unnecessary. Yeah. Oh, yeah! It almost bounced out, little bastard. Boom! 7 under. Is that enough for you, coach? Is that enough? Is that impressive enough? Look, I haven't leveled up from it. Da, 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 da. Yeah. We'll fix those up, plop that in there, and fix these up. Boom. That's just how I do it. You can just focus on pure power and try to adjust for your shots if you wanted to. Well-worn scorecard. And now we can speak to Coach about what the actual plan is. Which I'll do that because once we do that, we'll go to the game map, and the world's map, and we'll be able to see all the different courses that we do. I won't be going to any of those courses, but we can see what will be happening once we do that. Anyway, Coach, what's the plan? Daddy-o. But Coach isn't in his office. I believe he's in here with Lucky. There we go. I'm a pro. I won't compete for a club of miscreants. You told me this place was improving. Come on, Max. Just hear me out. Your presence will attract a higher class of members. Members who will pay membership fees. A portion of which will eventually find its way into your pockets. You really let this course go. Just look at the caliber of people you have in here. Hey, fuck you, buddy. Talking about us, mate? Who else would I be talking about? Mate, I've got a robot vacuum cleaner. I read an audiobook a week, mate. Congratulations to both of you. I was never here. That's what I mean. You've got the old school computers like that, but robot vacuum cleaners and audiobooks. It's just what's the term for it? Where it's just, the timing is deliberately vague and all over the place. What was that about? Oh, it's you again. That was Max Yards from the Pro Tour. The best golfer in the game is called Max Yards, yes. I was giving him the chance to represent us. And what? The owner of Lurker Valley and I have a little competition each year. We each bring our best prospects into to challenges. Give me the deal. I'll represent Wellworn Grove, but Coach tells me you show no promise. Oh, really? What do you say about this scorecard that no one watched me run and I totally could have lied about? It's okay. It's 7 under par. Fuck you. Fine, I tell you what. Maybe you could do something for us. Go to Lurker Valley and do a bit of snooping. Find something that'll give us an edge in the comp. Lurker Valley? Oh my. Is it time to venture beyond Wellworn Grove? I won't let this club down. I'm going to. Hey, Lara. I heard you scheming with Lucky in there. I can't have you getting any extra training in without me. I'm gonna win the comp myself. So, because unlike you, I actually earned my way onto the team. Hey, I beat all of you. Fuck you. I totally did better than all of yous at all the different things. And so with that, that is the Wellworn Grove part of this done. Don't worry, we come back to Wellworn Grove a lot. There's some courses where you go there once, you do your quest, your side quest, your actual competing on the course, and then you're pretty much done with it. There's some courses, like Wellworn Grove, where you come back multiple times. With the 8 courses, this is by no means representative of 1/8 of the game. Anyway, this is our world's map with all of our different courses. We've got Cheeky Beak Peak, which we can't go to right now because the Cheeky Beaks are attacking the shit out of us. They're riled up about something today, better steer clear. We've got a snowstorm down here that we can't go to. We've got over here, Lurker Valley, which is filled with dinosaur bones and everything. We've got a spot up there that we can just see. We've got a blue spot over there that we can't see that you would have seen at the beginning of the video. If you look at the very top of the screen, there's some little raindrops there. Might be able to see better if we go up here. There's a spot over there where it's raining. We've got another course over there. We've got a beach here, Bermuda Idols. We've got a beach thing there. So there is plenty of courses. There's, I think, 2 courses over there that you can just kind of see the edges of, but you can't see properly over here. There's a bunch of courses, a bunch of different things to do, a bunch of side quests at a bunch of the places. There's also a competitive mode. If you go back to the start menu, you can actually choose to play on the courses, and you're also given a bunch of options. You can choose how much the slopes are actually a factor in those. You can choose how much the wind is a factor. You can choose how big the holes are, so you can actually have giant holes. There's a bunch of stuff, and I love this game, and it is adorable and awesome, and oh, it's so good. It's so good, and I hope that the little bit that I showed you there gives you a sense of the character of the game. There is a lot of moments in this game that are surprising, like story moments where things happen that are completely surprising and take you out of nowhere. Things happen that I didn't expect to happen in a golf game. Even this golf game, once I start getting through it, and there's a lot of humor to be had in a lot of later parts of this game, and I adore it, and I love it. And hey, if you have a Switch, go pick it up, because it's awesome, and it's fairly cheap. I think, for me, it was like 20 bucks or something. Like, it's really good for the cost, and hey, support Australian indie game devs, because there's no fucking way our government's going to. So, hey, that's Golf Story. This is my little thing of it. Strong recommendation from me. It is one of my favorite games from last year. A game that had Breath of the Wild and Nier Automata come out in it. It's not better than either of those games, but it ranks up with along my favorites of last year in a year where those 2 games came out. So it's saying something that I can consider as like, no, I really like this game along with those others. So hey, until the next time of anything, I probably won't be doing a full Let's Play of this game because, well, I want you to go out and buy it instead of watching me play the whole thing. Maybe in 10 years from down the track I might, but for the time being, go buy it, go play it because I really love it, and until whatever you watch next of mine, this is Version2, signing out.